about like where you all began? Like you were born in Greece? Yeah?
Yep.
Corinthos?
Corinthos is my hometown. Yeah, I was born there in '77, and I started playing drums at the age of 12. Since 2000, I had many bands there, playing music, guitar as well, everything. I had my bands, was doing many session work. And 2000, I moved to Athens, and this is where everything actually turned a little bit more professional.
That's the thing, like you have been like listening to metal like from when you were like 7 or 8. Like was it something very common for a boy from like Corinthos to get into that sort of music?
Not even close. Not even close. I don't know how that happened. I remember there was one friend of ours. He was from Canada and he moved to Greece in our neighborhood. So me and my brother we went there. One day at his house and he was like, "You gotta listen to this music." He was into music, and we listened to some AC/DC, Judas Priest, and suddenly just the click was on, and there you go.
Like when you were 12 years old, Extremity Obsession.
Yes.
And like you did a lot over there. Like you did the drums, you also did the vocals.
Well, in the beginning I was the drummer.
Okay.
But everyone in the band was older, so they had to go for to study in universities, outside Corinthos. So then I was the only one left in Corinthos, and I was like, guys, we need to do a demo or something. Well, you can do it. So I was recording everything, writing most of the music because I had a lot of free time. That's it.
But do you think that since you got to look into so many aspects of making music, besides drumming, do you think it gives you an edge, when it comes to making new music, different music?
I think it's really important, to be able to, play guitar or, keyboards or anything, and not stay on the drums. I mean, after many years now, in Nile and every other band I play, I can see the good things I got, by playing.
To Nile, do you contribute besides drumming?
Well, I contribute on song arrangements for sure, and everything about the band. It's because the band is not only let's play, you play and that's it. No, the band is a full day job. It's a 24/7 job. Your mind should be in the band every single second. There are so many things you have to do for the band. So I contribute on everything except the music, the guitar riff. The guys are really super nice. They asked me once to contribute, some riffing as well, but I don't want to do this because I think my riffs, guitar riffs are way more simple than mine. So I could have an out song, but no. I want to stay, focused on the drums and all the other.
I understand you have a very jazz destination. You have a jazz project as well.
Yeah, again for fun.
For fun.
Again for fun.
But you also you practice with other drummers, who are not per se metal.
Yeah.
So overall, all of that put together with all of your influences, what's your sound like? What's music that your music is like? Besides all the bands that you've ever been associated with, how would you define your sound?
My sound. I don't really care to have a sound. I mean, like the personal thing, and I don't care. Yes, I play different styles of music, of course, and I actually play mostly non-metal stuff. The last 2 years, we play so much metal with the band. For me, it will be very weird if I go home and practice metal. Yeah. So I try to open my mind and on different styles of music, and
What other styles of music are you into?
Funk. I love funk.
Yeah?
I love grooving. I just love grooving. I have 2 practice rooms. One is the big drum set, with cameras and mixers and microphones and everything. And next door there's a small drum kit, 4 cymbals, 5 drums, very, very basic kit. And this is where I spend most of my time because it's fun. It's fun for me just sitting down and grooving like crazy. The bass actually for music. If a metal drummer or any drummer cannot groove, play like a basic groove and make it sound alive, then for me it's out. You gotta start basic and you gotta come back to the basics as well.
What are you listening to, obviously?
way different than what you used to, but it's so good, and you remember the melody and everything, you know. And some other times you get your favorite band's new album, and you're like, do I like this? That's my favorite band. No, it's not favorite bands. They're favorite albums.
You also teach as a professor modern music school in Nile.
Yeah, I'm a drum instructor for 6
metal
years.
department or extreme drumming department, right?
Yeah, well, I'm a teacher of the music school in Greece, Athens. But you know, we also have schools in Germany and all across Europe, and now we're expanding to the States as well. It's a huge school. So I teach her professionally. The thing is, with me, we wanted to do something different, and what I do is I teach the very basic, you know, rock drumming and you know, basic music approach, you know. But then I also have the extreme metal department, which we do like extreme drumming. So my students also have the opportunity to learn about the music industry, you know, the extreme metal industry, labels and you know, like business, everything. This is all a part of the education, and I think they're a little bit lucky because I live in this industry, so I give them everything firsthand.
Yeah, it's pretty deep. So, but this particular department, is it there in all of the branches or just the one in Athens?
That's only in Athens, only me.
Oh, okay. So
That's
you
it.
are like the head of the department.
Yeah. It's just, you know, my students and my part in the school.
And you do this full time?
Yeah, full time. Yeah.
How do you manage? I mean, like, I'm assuming you probably have everything.
Well, you tell me. I don't know. Well,
touring out so much.
it is very tough. It is very tough, but there's another way. I mean, my students have to choose either for a teacher which is full time in the school, which we don't have that many in the school. Actually, we don't have at all. You know, all of the teachers at Modern Music School, they are active musicians, and the other choice will be to study with a full active musician, and you know everything today firsthand. To me, this is a blend. Yeah, will be a great lesson for them. You know, I'm going to let them know what I met here. You know, how great the crowd is, how crazy, and you know, all this stuff. So they, you know, we sort of experience other than the educational part.
And this is the first time in India.
Yes, and it's very amazing.
Yeah, super. But when you go about a clinic, is it something like you do it as an endorsee obligation, or do you have a management look into the background to see if there's scope for a clinic, or how is it done?
Most of the stuff, you know, most of the clinics, dates, you know, festivals, they happen through my my drum company, Palm Drums, Sabian Singles, Vickford and Evans. So they hook some of the festivals and clinics or clinic tours, you know. I do some others, you know, with some, you know, if I get any offer, you know, I manage myself. So I talk with my companies or I talk to the promoters, and you know, I try to hook it up. And then,
Who all are you endorsing right now?
endorsing?
Yeah.
Pearl drums, Sabian cymbals, Vickford drumsticks, Evans drum heads, Axis pedals, and extreme isolation headphones. That's 6 endorsements. As an endorser, you can have 17 endorsements. No problem. You can, you know, I had offers to endorse T-shirts, shoes, hard cases, you know, everything. But you know, to me, I endorse only what I really love to play. So to me, this is not business. This is, you know, I love the product. Now I endorse it officially, and of course, I could do a better job because, you know, if I say Evans, I believe in Evans. If I say Pearl, I believe in Pearl.
I remember seeing your Vickford video where like, I am a Vickford guy.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Well, I played Vickford since 1990. Yeah. So I told the guys when I wanted the endorsement, I was like, well, I played Vickford so many years. Give me the deal, or if you don't give me the deal, I will still play Vickford. You know, it's no problem.
We're gonna have to wrap this up right now because we're running out of time. Really looking forward to your clinic in the next hour.
Thanks so much.
Anything you want to say to the people?
Well, you got an amazing country. It's too hot though. That's the only problem. No. I had a very tiny experience so far with everybody, and everybody's crazy here. So now I understand, you know, why everybody who comes to India, you know, bands or, you know, they talk for a lifetime. You guys are amazing. Thank you.